Leaves are green, everyone knows that. But why not black? Plants use light hitting their leaves to make sugars, and they can use those sugars to grow. This is a process called photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is the protein that absorbs the sunlight and starts this process. Chlorophyll only absorbs blue and red light. These color wavelengths are both on the outside of the visible spectrum. This leaves a gap in the middle where the wavelengths of green are. So, chlorophyll doesn't absorb green light but reflects it away. And this is why we see leaves as green. If leaves use sunlight and transform it into energy, why wouldn't they use all the sunlight, including green light, to get the most energy? The colors of the leaves would be black if this was the case, but they are not. Why? First, we have to look a little closer at how plants absorb light during photosynthesis. Due to the laws of quantum mechanics, electrons only absorb energy in specific amounts, and each photon of light only carries a specific amount of energy, depending on its wavelength. An ultraviolet photon of light would be perfect to deliver this specific amount of energy. However, UV light can damage the plant due to its high energy, and the atmosphere of Earth already blocks some of the UV light. That's why UV light isn't suitable for photosynthesis. The solution of the plant is to absorb multiple low-energy photons really fast. This is why chlorophyll absorbs red and blue light. Absorbing more light doesn't mean the plant will make more sugars because of the specific amount of energy required. Absorbing green light would be unnecessary. Instead, growing more leaves, for example, would increase sugars. Another reason why leaves aren't black is because it would get far too hot. All this light energy that black leaves absorb will damage the plant due to the heat. The leaves will dry out, and now you have the opposite effect of producing as much energy as possible. This is the same reason houses in hot places are painted white and not black. We now know why leaves aren't black. However, we don't know why they are green. From all the colors of the rainbow, why green specifically? Scientists don't have one answer to this question, but there is a leading theory. The first organisms to use light as an energy source were purple sulfur bacteria. These bacteria lived in the oceans and used green light to produce energy. This means they reflect blue and red light, and therefore they are purple. Scientists think that later when cyanobacteria came along, they evolved to use the light that was left over, because purple sulfur blocked all the green light. Those cyanobacteria used the leftover red and blue light. They also would be far more efficient than purple sulfur. Because of this, scientists think this is why almost all leaves are green. Another option is that plants through mutations randomly evolved to use red and blue light. Apparently this was enough energy and nature stick with it. So, leaves are green and not black because black leaves don't offer a benefit for the plant. And leaves are green because of earlier bacteria with opposite light absorptions or pure randomness through evolution. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.